Hey all, and welcome back to the next episode of Before We Leave playthrough. I'm the Alley Cat, your host, and today we are going to be digging in to the blue science and seeing all the things we can research with it. Now we can see our first shipment of blue science is just about arriving in Elytopia. Very nice. Let's go down to the surface and see what we can do with it once it arrives. Now, this is... Ooh, it's still snowing on Mechaville, which is pretty nifty. I quite like the look of this. But that's not why we're here. Ooh, let's see. Back to our main island. I think one good thing here is we are at 99 out of 108 peeps. I think we have way fewer empty posts. Yes, look at that. 11. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Alright, so here we are. Oh, I didn't notice they actually animate the rocket landing. Oh, look at that. That's the lander, I think, that kind of takes goods up to the rocket. Let's take a look. Our library has moved, has it not? Do we still have a library? Certainly. Oh, here we go. Yes, it has moved. It's up here near the cliffs. Fantastic. Let's see. Ooh, we have 12 science. Blue science, 16, yes, it's streaming in. It's fantastic. Let's see what we can do. So many things. Power poles. Allows the construction of power poles along your roads which will transfer power from generators to where it's required without peeps carrying it. Ooh, this is going to make our power production so much easier. We can place our polluting power industries all the way on the other side of the island, and we will not have an efficiency hit when our peeps have to run back and forth with batteries. Yes, that is very good. Then we have, let's take it from top to bottom. Actually, we have baking, wheat fields, windmills, and bakeries to make bread. Ooh, I wonder whether this can be what Meowtown does. Bakery spread pollution, yes, of course it does. I think everything in this game spreads pollution. Farming, we can get cow farms and sheep farms for milk and wool respectively. That sounds good. And that gives more happiness. Ooh. Irrigation, irrigation, yes. Upgrading of fields, which increases the production speed. Very nice. Let's see, power poles, chemicals. Allows construction of chemical factory which produce chemicals. Chemicals can be used to improve pollution cleaning. Hey, finally, we're going to get some soap along with our water mops. That's going to be useful. And they do spread pollution. So really all you're doing is you are moving pollution from your cleaners to the patches where your chemical factories are. Alright. Apartments? Ah, here we go. Construction of large apartments to house many peeps, so we can build our own mountains. Ooh, and look at this. There's another one after this. Ooh, I kind of thought the third tier of housing would be the last, but it seems there's another one. That is very cool. Let's take a look. Music. Green research. Music shops produce minstrels who wander your towns cheering folk up. Ah, so this is like the Fountain Plus. I like it. And then of course you get advanced shipping, which allows the shipwright to enable submarines and large trade ships. Oh, I do like that. What will you use submarines for? I can imagine the large trade ships. Just like in Anno, you kind of get larger ships and it becomes, more efficient, the routes. But what do submarines do? You know what, I'm so curious about that. I am going to get advanced shipping immediately. Ooh, airships! Ah, I did not expect this. Allows construction of hangars, skyports, and airships. Very nice. And then of course you've got tinkering over here. Allows constructions of gadgeteers who produce gadgets, which are used to construct and upgrade advanced buildings. I guess this is kind of the gate to the higher tiers of tech here. Automation? Ooh, many buildings with automation to get more production and decrease the number of peeps needed. Yeah, I might have to do that. So at the same time, when you need fewer peeps, you are going to be getting apartments that will allow you to house more peeps. That seems counterintuitive, but it does have some equivalence in the real world, I guess. I think baking is a good thing to get, because I just love the look of wheat fields and windmills. I definitely want that. And now, of course, we no longer have enough to build. Ooh, what's after music? You get a meeting square. What does this do? An area for parties. Ah, that sounds like fun. And of course, decorated roads. Happiness on all the roads. Yes, that is exactly what we're going to need over here in Mechaville, where things are so terrible that everyone is just miserable. Now, if we can get all these roads decorated, I think that'll go a long way to making our peeps happy, don't you? As well, we can get minstrels to wander up and down and try to drown out the sound of all this machinery. We'll just have to have them practice really hard to drown out that noise. Now, my peeps on Mechaville are getting hungry even. Oh, why? That's not good. Why do you not have food? Look, I'm going to have to overhaul. Oh, the peeps on Meowtown are happy again. Oh, alright. I think it's because I have no idea why that is, actually. I haven't taken any particular food and things to them, nor luxury goods. Right, I think what I'm... Yes, look at this. They have 8 potatoes to unload. Unload it. Do we have potato storage? That is probably part of the problem. As we've seen, I tend to forget... Oh, yeah, that is exactly what it is. I forget to provide storage for all the things that I'm importing, which is kind of silly. And so my people starve to death just because I haven't checked a box to allow them to store potatoes in the factory. That is very dystopian, I'll be honest. Okay, well, let's take a look. Ooh, advanced shipping, I like that. Now that we are going to have larger ships, I kind of want to say that I want to overhaul our food production, because I don't think we are doing very well on that front. Because look at this, we have some food production on this island, right? Let's see. Smoothies, can we get a look at our... Look at that, 2 smoothies stored. We are producing 10 smoothies per minute. We can produce 2.5 times that number. Why are we not? Well, we have full workers. They are busy fetching meals and water from home, or for their homes. Yes, so see, the farther your peeps have to walk to fetch the necessaries or the necessities of life, the less efficient they are, because they're traipsing all around, trying to keep themselves alive rather than working in my beautiful food factories. Now, part of how we can solve that, is to get things like this well. It is really close. I think I need some houses near here. I am going to chop this down, and I'm going to build some houses near here, because part of the problem, I think, is that the people who work in these factories, they might live all the way over here. So in order to get food and things for their homes, they have to kind of run all the way to the house, see that their larder is empty, run all the way back, come fetch food, come fetch water, run all the way back to the house. And only then can they come to work at the factory. And by the time they're done with all that running around, their family has probably eaten up all the food again. So yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I think what we need is... give me a bridge. No. Yes, that is where the bridge is. Give me a bridge here. I think... I just want to be careful not to go too far over the 120 mark. How many people will you house? 2 plus 2 is 4 is 8. That's going to be 116. Alright, that's fine. Is it? Have I calculated that correctly? Let's see. I think the best thing is just to let them build and then see how much. I don't trust my maths. I don't trust my numbers. Alright. So it's 10. Okay, 118. That's not too bad. We are at 118. I think I'm not going to go any farther now until I have a ton of things to keep my people happy. Right. So this, hopefully, these houses will be used to house people working nearby in these factories and in these fields, so they can stop walking clear across the map to find the things they need. Alright. One thing I do want... Oh, there we go. The lander takes off. I love seeing the trade go. Right, this thing, we know we are going to want to import bread, I think. Yes. So let's add bread to this. And then I think it's time to set up a nice big bread production situation on our second planet. Yes. Let's look at this. We've got 18 out of 18. We have 7 idle workers. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's look. Food. Ooh, look at this. Wheat fields. 4 wheat per minute. Let's see. They get bonus for being next to wheat fields, bonuses for accommodation, bonus next to well. They're pretty much the same as all your other fields. That's alright. I think this first island might be a massive agricultural hub, which makes me quite happy. Now, I need to fix whatever is going on here. Ah, there we go. This explorer's hut is done. We have no more blue science, so I can remove it. And then finally, we shan't be cut off from the whole western half of our island anymore. That is good news. Yes, I think over here, I want nice, lovely, open wheat fields. It's going to be marvelous. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, wouldn't run a road right by this, but I think I'm going to be creating a very nice area. I don't know why I am building it this way. I just suddenly got a hankering for building my things this way. We'll see how it goes. It'll be just fine. I feel like having nice big fields and big patch of fields. How are our people's water on this island? They have plenty. Well, that's not going to last, is it? Oh, look at this. If you can place the well over here. Oh, look at how beautiful that's going to be. Indeed. Wait, let's make it, instead of a well, let's make it a house. These are the farmers that run our wheat fields. Oh, look at how nice that's going to be. I think we should start with a modest number of fields. Well, let's make it 5. That's 20 per minute when we are at max speed, right? That's 20 per minute. That will be good. And let's see, when we build, that's probably going to be under the industries tab. We need a windmill. How does that work? I don't see a windmill. What about here? No, no. This, oh, there we go. Grinds wheat to make flour, and it can grind 9 per minute. So, considering we have 20 incoming, we're going to need 2 of these. Oh, there we go. Look at how lovely that is. So, we're going to be covering, of these 20, we're going to be milling 18. That is good. And of course, we are going to... Oh, we're going to need a third one. I just realized this house is giving a 10% boost to all of these. So we are going to have 22. That means we can feed, what, about 2.5 mils? Alright, that's fine. We're going to have a slight surplus of wheat. That's alright. That's not the worst thing in the world. Question, do we have a school on this? Oh, no, we don't. We don't have a school on this planet. That means the next thing we do has to be to find the most dangerous location we can on this island for a school. And what do we do? What do we do with that? Shall we place the school right next to the rocket launch pad? I think that sounds like a grand plan. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that's... This school is kind of a combination between the rocket kind of school and the on the coast where the seagulls are going to be snatching our kids up kind of school. I like it. It's kind of a, you know, a double threat school. which is always nice. Yes, let's do it. These fumes will be really good for you kids. They're full of vitamins. Just, you'll be alright. You'll be fine. Oh, look at this. I have never seen the mills and the wheat fields before. These are all new to me. I love this. Oh, look at that. It's coming along nicely. Ah. Could I have rotated that mill a bit better? Probably. But, we'll live with it. It's fine. Now, of course, milling flour is not going to get it all done. We need a baker. Now, one baker can do 15 per minute, and these two mills are going to be producing 18 per minute. So, unfortunately, we are going to have a slight surplus of wheat going into the mills and a slight surplus of flour coming out of the mills. We're just going to have surpluses all over the place. Not a big problem, though. Let's see. This thing poisons everything it touches, so that is unfortunate. Let's get these things removed. Considering this science is nearly done on this island, not just nearly done, it's entirely done, we are going to have a problem soon. So I think another thing we need to do is to build our shipping situation, get that replaced. A shipwright, yes, we need one of those. Right next to the houses, why not? It's not like people need to sleep for any reason whatsoever. There we go. We can have our shipwrights built. What is it we need? We need stone. And of course, we do have stone cutters on this island. Or where are they? Wait, yes, here we go. There's a stone cutter. Oh, no, that's a toolsmith. Ooh. Oh. So I do need a stone cutter, I think. We can place one right here. It's not a big deal. Let me build an elevator warehouse over here. Oh, I do love these. Can it turn? No, it cannot. Yeah. Alright. We'll do it like that. And these warehouses can really upgrade by now. Oh, they need the resources immediately. You cannot upgrade them unless they have the resources they need to upgrade. They cannot queue it. That's fair enough. We'll just get a stone cutter in. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, no matter. Oh no. All of them need... the wood is fine. It's the stone we'll be waiting for. So I think this stone cutter needs to be prioritized. So please, people, mine us a ton of stone. We will definitely, especially if the school is going to be done soon. It also needs stone. Everyone needs stone. We have mismanaged our stone. Whoops. Right. Here, something is bugging me, I think. We have so much roading going on here. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Alright. Okay, well, while the stone situation is being fixed, I think we need some more houses as well. Yes. Over here we can build, some cliff houses, some cliffside mansions, why don't we? Yeah, I think these were good. Yeah, and while that is all going on, I think we can go take a look at some of the other things going on our home planet. We should be able to research yet another nice couple of things. Oh yes, there we go. Icon telling us we can research. We are suddenly short of red science, which is interesting. I think we have depleted our mother planet of science completely. We have taken it all and employed it in the advancement of our beautiful empire. That's alright. There should be a couple of things we can research, only with green and blue science. Farming is one of them. We can have irrigation. Now I have to make some tough decisions, because you do get apartments. What do you use to build these? Oh, I can't see. Oh, that's unfortunate. I need to know whether I can build these as soon as I research them. Otherwise, I might just waste my research. Now, the farming, I think milk and wool, these are good things. I think let's have this episode be all about an agricultural revolution. Let's get some beef and cow ready to go. Warehouse construction has finished. Oh, of course it has. Oh, lovely. So what, you are already going to store stone and stuff. Now, ooh, farming research complete. I don't want to jump into the farming until I've kind of at least built the bakery that we need for this production chain. That's a pro tip. Never leave your production chains unfinished, because that is just a silly waste. Of course, this baker also needs power. Do we have a ton of power? Ah, now would have been a great time to have the power poles, wouldn't it? Oh dear. I hope I have enough left to research it. I almost don't think I do. Do we have any? Like, we do have... Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to demolish this house. That is... Or was it this one I'm going to demolish? I'm not sure. Maybe it's this one. Yes, let's rebuild this house. Whoops. And then let's get a beautiful stepped warehouse going over Mia. Now this is going to be a good one. This is going to be for all our... Yeah, this is not a good one. I think for now, let's take this away. I am going to do the things I need to do up here instead. Yes, because here's our power generator. And we do need input from that in order to bake our bread. Now, we'll see how it goes. It'll probably be fine. Do we have our shipping? Oh yes, we have our shipping set up. Let us make a colony ship. We should have all the things we need for it. We'll just need a little bit of time. I think I'll store some more iron on here. Stone. What are we storing in here? Tools, stone. Yeah, we are not... I need to use this warehouse for something. Glass and steel, because of course we are importing glass and steel. And yes, that was really the point of it, wasn't it? We are going to be importing glass and steel to here, and we need a place to store it. And there we go. Very nice. Our bread situation should be coming along quite nicely. Let's take a look at what we are researching. We did get the farming done, yeah. We can get something else done. Let's hope it's power poles. Oh no, it won't be power poles until we get more red research. Oh dear. 60, yes, so alright. I think salt removal, desalinization plant, or desalination plant produces water even in the desert. Yeah, I suppose you could reclaim a couple of well tiles on islands like Glitter Valley. That might be useful. Maybe. I think let's get irrigation. I like the idea of having all my fields become more efficient. That sounds good. And let's see, the interplanetary shipping lanes. Are you taking stone as well? Because we may as well, you know, just to speed it along a bit. You're taking only 8 steel. Oh, that's a shame. How much can it carry if it were to only carry one thing? Shall we take a look? There it is. I think, is 90 the magic number? Is that why it's always bringing 90 of blue research? Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Although, does 1 unit of books really take up as much space and provide as much weight as 1 unit of steel, for instance? I almost don't think I believe that, but no matter. It's not about what I believe. Oh, we are kind of out of tools. We have a toolmaker here on our frontier in the wild unknowns of space, but it's going slowly. We have a lot of demand, not least of which is this new ship we're building. What do we have for it? We have no wood, we have no tools, and we have no power. We just have nothing. Nothing at all. Oh dear. Oh, I forgot. I can take a look at our animal pens. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. A farm for cows. Drinking milk gives peeps happiness of medium variety. This island lacks the fertility needed for this field. Filthy lies. Look, I can see grass growing. That's all you need for cows, isn't it? Grass and water. Oh. Now, how do I... Yeah, there's fertilities. We cannot have any... Oh. Oh, Luna. Oh, Luna. I'm just about... Does that mean all of this filled up with potatoes? This had better be full. It's not even full, and you are complaining you cannot drop your last 3 potatoes. Why do I have to click this manually and then suddenly it works? That does not make me happy. Oh, is that because is that because this? How do you get there? But it's not full. Look at all this empty space. I think that's what this means. Oh, Luna, you just like being difficult, don't you? You just like... Ugh. Yeah. I'm not even going to finish that thought. It's just going to make me negative. Oh, and I see... look at the desert now. Yes, maybe it takes pollution a bit more slowly than some of the other lands. Or maybe that's just because we have been using our glass panes slowly. But by now you can pretty much see the desert does take pollution. It does get dirty. So I think a good thing for us to do will be to get industry, to get a nice mop cleaner in here, right next to the fountain. Yes, it's better maybe to put it on desert tiles. Yeah, let's put it here. I don't imagine we're going to be expanding our glass operations anytime soon, and then it can keep this entire area clean. Very nice. All right. Well, it looks like that's going to be all we have time for today. We are in a pretty good position at this point. We have used up all our science. Next time, we will be expanding our second planet's presence. We are going to be flooding out from Meowtown and finding new virgin lands all over this planet. Look at that. It's still so new. There's still almost nothing going on. Very nice. We will find a lot of science, we will go back, we will spend it, and we will become the most advanced civilization in the universe. Thanks so much for joining today, and I will see you again next time. Have fun.